Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, And you'll be longing for death's. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I'm feeling weary even after a day of rest.
I drew the short straw.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I'm dead on my feet after today's trip. Not ruins your day by getting cut
I
open.
can't take it anymore.
Time for you to get to work.
Complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Can't work as late as I used to.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance.
These old moles.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, flowers, and the like make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your weapon.
Are you unharmed?
Consane! You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You lost, John. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green wine. When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the stone. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bone, where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking it... Where are you going? Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I'm not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than it... Rift. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melv to see that. We can but hope that rid us ere long. That's the sovereignty, isn't it? The dragon the sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it o'er time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Pawns are known as Crossers of the Rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to... From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and ought I...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen... Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie. This is all... The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melv, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune...
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident. may act. Let us work together to honor the arisen...
Oh, not the townspeople where it will get cut off.
There's a ladder here.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've... much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of...
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
Over here, if you please.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his... Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't... You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. sense of the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. We have a...
If you're offering your aid, I'll gladly take it. Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have... I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I've the confidence... Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good...
Shall we report our results?
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That will be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone.
We have reached our destination. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
If your plane had arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry.
Would you mind coming over here?
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? that's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Over here, if you please. A flock of harpies draws near.
It's fierce fire's fury.
The Arisen has been put to sleep. Focus your strength, Arisen. I grant you roaring flame.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. Follow me, if you would. Follow. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help your...
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Yon path leads not to our destination.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hug. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to... I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernwood. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for... Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
We could make the fruit robberant up. Selves, or simply purchase some at Rune's Apothecary here in Melf.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the inn. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
You found strength courses through you. It's good to see.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart... Very well. There is no wrong choice in any... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.